Hi everyone, it's Steelbook Steve. Going to do a Steelbook review on Carlito's Way. This is a fantastic film that's directed by Brian De Palma and stars Al Pacino and Sean Penn. Great film. I think it's one of Brian De Palma's best films. It's, in my opinion, a little better than Scarface, a little bit more subtle. Well, not a little bit, a lot more subtle, and a great performance by Sean Penn and Al Pacino. If you haven't seen this film, it's a fantastically underrated gangster film, if you can call it that. Here's the Steelbook. It was the Universal 100th anniversary release. It was released by Play.com in the UK, and I got my hands on this Steelbook here. It's a great shot right here. You can see not super high gloss, but I would say maybe medium gloss here. You got some debossed aspects of the title and names. You have the Al Pacino character, Carlito, in shadow, an iconic moment of the film, the first shootout. And then if we turn over to the spine here, you see Carlito's Way here. And then on the back, we've got some metallic highlights on the sunglasses, on the tie. They're subtle, but they're there. Kind of highlights those aspects there of both characters. On the interior of it, because it's the 100th Universal, it's going to be a long, lengthwise artwork, not the usual vertical, but horizontal. So here we see the Al Pacino character Carlito in one of the shootouts. I think this is the scene in the beginning or in the subway. You can't really tell because the background's blurred. And at the bottom, basically nothing. It's kind of a waste of space. A lot of these 100th anniversary releases by Universal don't really make good use of the Steelbook, because Steelbooks, if it's a horizontal view as opposed to a vertical view, it looks a lot better, because you can have a whole image like, the movies. They are horizontal, not vertical, so you get more for your money that way, so to speak. But there's the interior of it. I did create my own custom slip based on the DVD that I had, which was the DVD Ultimate Edition. It came with a slipcover, and it actually fits the Steelbook, so I just kept I just cut it a little bit at the top and bottom. You can't really tell, and I use it to house my Steelbook. Now, the interesting thing about this release here with Universal is most of the times they port over all their special features, but in this case they don't. The Blu-ray version of this has very few special features. What you do want to keep or pick up is, in fact, the US Ultimate Edition. It's an old school two-sided version of the film, but it does have all the special features that you could ever ask for in comparison to the Blu-ray Universal release, which is, like I said, quite odd because usually Universal ports over everything, but in this particular release they do not. So if you have these two discs, you basically have a complete set for Carlito's Way. That's it for Steelbook Steve. Thank you so much.